It's silent when I wake up around 3 in the morning. Most of you wake up and attempt to make money, which makes it simpler to be focused when the surroundings are concentrated. I'm telling you, if you made money, it would come to you. I didn't see the entire thing. I just stated that you would now earn more money if you improved yourself as a person. Observe my actions. It doesn't matter how other people spend or handle their money. It doesn't matter how I handle my time. Let me clarify what I mean. I should be doing this right now, since I make sure that every single day, over those 24 hours, I'm receiving a ton of victories. Doing this task right now. The issue with the majority of you getting up and worshiping money is that you're doing this right now, guy. I said to Cole while we were standing in the back, I have this opportunity for you. I have this opportunity. I was given this chance when you were the most important thing to pursue. Opportunities, which helped me get to the top without implying that I was superior to anybody else. I just became an expert in my field to the point where I know what I do that no one else does. I have developed a method for working in this field that I chose out from my room. And your issue is that you are only at 50% of the way there, knocking on doors to attempt to acquire someone at 100%. And you're asking yourself, why is networking important when you're not doing what they're doing? Or, why do I value time more than money when they print money while I don't? Time? No, let me repeat it one more. I haven't met them, but I also haven't met a millionaire. So maybe you should stop idolizing something that they don't even find time for every day. A trillionaire is not someone I've met. I haven't met any corporation, and I'm not an institution. Why is there no one printing money that I know of? Are you working on the project for longer? They publish more every day than you realize, and you know why. You're not evolved, and you follow others when you should know that time is the most important factor. And since you don't have much of it, you begin to prioritize your time. When you do have both, you'll find that some individuals visit the bee once every 10 years, but I visit every other month. Why? When you become an expert in your field, you place yourself in a position where very few others can match you. This makes you unique, much like diamonds, which is why they are so expensive. If you are not unique, you are just like everyone else. You seem just as you do, like you are exactly like everyone else when you finally find your uniqueness. I claim it's my fault even when it's not, because when I say it's your fault, that's why you will accept complete responsibility when you exit this room. You have power because of me. I hand up control of my life to you, and I swear never to hand it over to another human. I'm to blame. That is an issue I have. I'm thinking of a way that we can cease being ordinary folks. I became the world's greatest person because I was able to forgive ordinary people and let go of the great. My wife was informed that she had multiple sclerosis, and they told me, y'all, they informed my wife she had Ms. since she is such a beast. She looked like they were telling her to quit her work, and she started crying. The doctor responded, "You don't have insurance." "Yes," she said, "I have insurance." "Why are you sobbing if you have insurance?" is how she looks at her. Every day that my wife wakes up and goes to work is who she is. She attended school to become a registered nurse and to study breast and cervical cancer since she was tired of being at home. Spouse. She adores her and attends nursing school. Work. But my wife was like, "I don't know what I'm going to do," when they informed her she had to resign. I mentioned your income. She informed me that 5,000 I spoke 5,012. 30 years times 60 is how much? What is $1.8 million? Each day I awoke to search 1.8 million. Not because I'm a better speaker or because I'm number one in the world. One in the globe due to my superior appearance. I'm not first because I have the greatest wardrobe. One, since I have the clearest pronunciation. I am number one because I woke up and hunted down to 1.8 bills, so my wife would never have to work again. If you get up every day and you want to roll, You ain't about to eat me if you wake up for a little while. I use the greatest language and have the best sentence structure since I come from the best background I have. If you wake up, you're not going to defeat me. Awake for a gold chain, you're not going to devour me. If you woke up for an hour, you're not going to beat me since you're after worldly possessions. I'm pursuing my meal. I'm pursuing my child. In order for my kids to see their mother and their mom not, I'm pursuing both my high school love and my children. If I can help your mother, I'm making sure she doesn't end up in a wheelchair and doesn't lose her sight. I began studying so that I can aid you if her mother doesn't forget anything. And I discovered two things. One, stress. I had to remove her from a stressful situation. And second, vitamin D. I've seen people ask, why did you relocate to Southern California in response to these discoveries? My spouse received my type. Where's the ideal spot to go? Worldwide for vitamin D. California's south. What's the ideal temperature in California? Never do it anywhere in the globe, including San Diego. California in the United States. Don't travel 99, 100, and then return. It's just there, down. San Diego, I said. I'm looking for you because you're moving to San Diego. And I don't care about it since my wife told me we were going back to Michigan while we were in San Diego for the first time last year. When summer arrived, she remarked, "You know what? I never took a sleep in California." What does she mean when she says, "The sun rejuvenated me, and I never needed to take a sleep"? Asking why most of you can't do what you do. You are continually falling, giving up, because whatever your motivation, it won't hold up against the beating. Accept the beating that life is giving you, the blows that are dealt to you, and the events that are occurring, even if they aren't severe enough for you to wake up feeling as though you are being struck and that you don't need to get up. No, and I think you should remain in bed. Because you're talking about getting millions of dollars, yet life will beat you. You are talking about producing millions, multi-millions, billions of lives, but life will beat you down. Therefore, when you are knocked down and in agony, remain down if you have a will that is stronger than your suffering. I will overcome every trial and every tribulation. Whether it's cancer or something else entirely, I'll overcome it. I don't care if it's instant messaging. I'm trying to obtain a degree, and I don't care if I'm having trouble in school. We'll navigate it to get through it. If you don't succeed, the boards will go back up. Go again if you don't pass the legal test. Will yourself through some situations. You have certain skills that you can use to skill yourself. What is your method? There can be no direction without a vision. You have nothing to strive for, therefore there's no incentive to struggle.